What's up, guys? It's Fight Compare.
Hey, Joe Rogan's suing us, man. So we've got to fucking not say that
I forgot. Joe Rogan's suing us, so we had to change the name of the damn channel because we were riding his jockstrap too hard.
And everybody, we wanted to be like, okay, what do the fans call us the most? And it's
but we couldn't use that name. I don't know why. Alex wouldn't let us use it. So we are now the Ginger and the Bear. We don't know what those words really mean, but you guys use them all the time, so.
But what an MMA-filled week. And
it is crazy.
One of the most surprising narratives, which we were alluding to.
Which y'all, like, y'all are like.
asking for this.
Oh, man.
And it's our take on the fact, did Donald Cerrone take a dive?
Because a lot of you guys are saying that we, like, predicted that Cowboy would be taking a dive.
And we would love to take that credit.
But we never said that. We said that
His mentality. We were saying he's not taking a dive. It's just that he has a mentality that's probably not the best going into a fight. Like, it's not going to carry him forward. He's not going to be mentally there to push through.
A 5-round war, if that was what it came to like come back in round 4 or round 5 if he'd lost rounds 1 or 2. But y'all ran with our clickbait. Some of you guys do not watch the videos. You just read the titles and you're like, these guys, they saw this small YouTube channel. They predicted that they're going to dive and Cowboy's going to dive. That proves he dove. And we're like, no, Cowboy didn't dive, guys.
And that were the Gingers and the Bear.
Anyway, but here's why. Yeah. Here's specifically why Cowboy didn't dive. Cowboy always gives ducks to crosses. Yes. Whether that's an orthodox opponent who's throwing the cross or a southpaw opponent throwing the cross.
And we've nailed this concept over and over again. But that's the truth.
But we have to say it. It's like he wasn't even shooting a takedown. A lot of people, most of the legs that they're standing on for Cowboy diving is that he gave up on the takedown. It was never even a takedown.
This is also the first time Donald Cerrone has never
thrown a strike.
Thrown a strike. Well, that's
connected.
Connected a strike.
He did throw.
He did throw strikes.
It depends on your definition of connected to, right?
Yeah.
I feel like
because it connected on his arm.
It connected with his arm. So I feel like I want to talk to the UFC statistician and just be like, my guy, what is your actual definition for some of these terms? Because like significant strike, what even is that? What does that even mean?
So I think that he did take a dive mentally, but he was not paid off. He didn't
So
that's what I mean. Like mentally,
he won.
He was not
Cowboy
there.
had already won. Cowboy had already won by getting the fight. He knew that his disclosed payout, he was going to be in the millions. Who knows what his pay-per-view bonus is? The man is good for life. He's already won. So did he take a dive? If you mean, was he paid off to underperform or to lose the fight? No. Did he take a dive as in like, oh, is this the best, most competitive version of Cerrone that we've ever seen mentally show up to the octagon? Yeah, that was not the most competitive version of Cerrone ever. But I don't think, to be honest, I don't think any version of Cerrone would have gone much differently than this.
I mean, we're basically saying that would Cerrone in the first round number 1, be effective enough to beat Conor McGregor? Somebody who's a really, really strong starter, and that's no.
Especially because the things that Conor exploited are tendencies that Cerrone's had his whole career.
Yeah.
So, even if you don't think this is prime Cerrone, pick a prime Cerrone, and the same strikes would have landed on that prime Cerrone.
Yeah.
And this wasn't, unfortunately, Cerrone didn't really even get to show any offense. So, did Cerrone dive? By the meaningful, by the full word, no. And here's another thing. This is one that drove me insane. People said Cerrone dove because he didn't take much damage.
Right.
And that's ridiculous. I don't know how you could watch that same fight unless you were just in a crowded bar and hammered.
His nose was broken.
His orbital
got head kick.
was smashed in. His nose was smashed. His eye was smashed. Conor was throwing some chopping lefts. And the ground and pound was brutal. Yeah. No one talks about McGregor's ground and pound, but it's actually very...
It was vicious.
It was very accurate. It was very brutal. I don't know how you watch that fight and go, wow, this is some, WWE shit. Because it
wasn't.
It was a clobbering, and I just feel like if you think this was a fix, then you think that Masvidal Askren was a fix.
Yeah.
If you think this was a fix, if you think this was a a bribe or a dive, you think every major finish in him, like, then Aldo must have surely been a dive or a fix, because Aldo took way less damage than Cerrone did in this fight.
And also we want this to be a short video, so we'll start wrapping it up. But I will say that there is a lot of hate for Conor McGregor, and it seems like the people that did not want Conor to win are also thinking that
because he looked good, right?
Because he looked good, and
what better way to discredit him? Yeah,
exactly.
What better way to discredit someone that you don't want to perform well when they do perform well to create a conspiracy theory, right?
Yeah,
I do that all the time. That being said, though, guys, come check out. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Give us a like.
Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, give us a like and give us a subscribe for more of our MMA-based conspiracy theories, because I know you guys have them. I know you have them, and trust us, we've got some too, and there are gonna be some that come. I cannot wait until we can drop an Ali conspiracy theory video.
Fuck that guy.
That being said, the guys, Ginger and the Bear. We'll see you next time.